Shalom, shalom, shalom. Barakatah Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahweh. Peace and power to the Father of lights and to the beloved Son, Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessings and power to the throne of King David and to the royal house as a whole. All praises due. Let me tell y'all something, man. I'm doing all right. It was kind of a rough week for me, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Every time I got up to try to do something, I'm just like, energy was just gone. You know what I'm saying? But hey, today's a better day, yeah. So the water for your for all of your texting, your comments on the comment board, all of y'all, I love y'all, man. I just don't want to give y'all no half-ass lessons or nothing like that. Y'all got to see me nodding off and shit like. I promise you, I'll do it. I done it before, man. Did I tell y'all when I was a won't do it, I used to nod off in the pulpit? Church packed. Pastor just going off, right? And I'm in the background spilling orange juice on motherfuckers like. True story. I did that shit, man. So. Need a little nap. All right. I got to get up a little earlier too, y'all. You know, they want me to. I got to get dialyzed now. I got to be there at 3 a.m. now. So, but it's cool. I'm an early riser anyway. You know, only thing hard, man, is I get there at 3 and for 15 minutes I got to get tortured because I'm in the lobby with everybody, man. Everybody telling their little stories and shit, man. One lady this morning irritated the shit out of me. She like a 70-year-old dyke, man. And it's like, I don't know, she just got to always let everybody know, you know what I mean? Yes, and she a Benjamite too. And yes, and my wife, I wish my wife was like that, and my wife. Every other word out her mouth, and my wife, and I'm sitting in the chair like, you know, trying to last and shit. Like, will you shut the fuck up? I do not want to be sitting here imagining your old ass down there munching on somebody coochie. I don't want that. Don't want that. All right. Anyway, got a treat for y'all today, man. There's so much shit going on, dude. There's so much shit going on, man. I mean, Trump did cut Israel off. All right. Israel is on their own now. That's big news because the whole world hate them. And the only reason ain't nobody been messing with Israel is because the United States. United States is, you know, the shack bully backing them up so that don't nobody start punking them. But now, hey, and then he getting in the bed with Iran. Crazy shit. Elon Musk, they clipped his ass, finally. All right? They clipped his ass. You dig what I'm saying? He ain't the CEO of Tesla no more. Took his own company from him. Now you looking stupid. 80% of his shit is wiped out. He got 20% of his company left. And that's dwindling fast because ain't nobody buying them raggedy motherfuckers. You dig what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit going on, man. And we ain't gonna even talk about the Maldives. This nigga gaining ground, man. Telling you. But we'll get on him next time. I got a treat for y'all. This shit is funny too, man. Now, I don't know if y'all saw the video, man, with Nate. You know, Nate got bopped on hard by France. He was trying to spread that bullshit out there, and they shut him down. They're like, nigga, you can't say shalom. That's what they told him. They said, you can't say shalom. We don't want to see no fringes. You ain't coming out on our streets. You ain't doing no TikTok, no Instagram, no what's the other one? WhatsApp. They shut his ass down. And they said if he keep going, they gonna follow up on charges on his ass. So Nate getting ate up right now, getting ate up. Oh, but I would like to show you his latest fiasco. See, y'all finna learn why a lot of these camp leaders don't come from behind the veil. See, when they get put to the test and them niggas get roasted, ain't nowhere to run. telling you, IUIC is under attack. All right. Now watch this shit. He getting ate up. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Vocab No Class Malone. He's a Christian apologetic. Nate's sitting here getting ate up by a Christian. Check this shit out. This shit is hilarious. And then they entitled the video Nervous Nate. I mean, they just straight banging on it, man. Banging on him. Check this out. Y'all got to hear this, man. This some funny ass shit. All right, here we go.
That documentary, it was on Amazon, was retweeted by Kyrie Irving when he played for the Knicks.
Nate's over here.
Now, and when he retweeted it, people watched and saw what it had in there, and they were not happy with the information. And the information included all kinds of things, which we covered on this program when it happened, but that's what we're going to go down to. But my point is, Ron Dalton Jr. has been in the media, he's been in the news, and here's what's so interesting. Maybe someone could drop that link. I see we got the best mods in the business, Nate and D New. Maybe you could drop that link. When we covered the Kyrie Irving situation, we went over the documentary, but here's what's crazy. Nathaniel sent his guys out there, IUIC, to march Barclays Center in Brooklyn in response to this, saying they're standing in solidarity with Kyrie. So there's a crossing of paths between these two men.
Ron, you're in. Go ahead.
All right, so Ron
Okay,
Dalton.
I don't know what's happening with Ron.
Ron Dalton.
All right, get the next one then. Get the next one.
Okay.
Wait, that's funny. You hear that? So right away, even before it goes down, Nathaniel's trying to get rid of Ron Dalton, it looks like. The second there's a technical difficulty, he's like, hey,
Ron, you're in.
get the next one. Get the next
Go
one.
ahead.
But he'll hear him eventually. Don't worry. Just hold on.
Okay, I don't know what's happening with Ron.
All right, get the next one then. Get the next one.
Okay.
Yes.
Ron, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead, Ron. You're on.
Okay. I'm good. So the bishop, it's been hard tracking you down. I got a question. Okay, I got
Yes,
a
sir.
question. If IUIC teaches that the white man is Esau, then according, can you hear me?
So he's starting off with, if IUIC teaches that the white man is Esau, which they do, standard One West thing, according to their nation's breakdown that they inherited from the old school ICUPK, is that white folks, Europeans, all that, they are who? Descendants of Esau, and therefore to be understood as the biblical Edomites. That's what they teach, right? Ron Dalton doesn't agree with that. And in fact, a lot of Hebrew Israelites do not agree with that. You think all Hebrew Israelites think that white folks are Edomites, a lot of you, because you've mainly heard and seen the camp doctrine, the One West doctrine. But it's actually not the case. So most folks think that white folks are Japheth. So listen here now.
Your
Can you hear
audio
me?
is bad, Ron. Your audio is bad. But go ahead.
Okay. So here's the question. If the white, I'm here.
Today, I'm going to teach you the pink salt that even Hollywood actresses are keeping tightly under wraps.
Okay, there's a lag. I don't know why.
Go ahead, Ron.
Okay, so maybe I have to pause it. Can you hear me now?
They'll get to
Can
it
hear you.
eventually.
Can you hear him, Bishop?
Yes.
No. Okay, here's the question. IUIC teaches that the white man is any white race of people are the Edomites. And we know that they believe that the Asians or the Chinese are, I believe, Ammon and Moab. Is that correct, Bishop? If the white race are the Edomites, and you said on Donato's channel that all Africans are Israelites except for the Nilots, we know that the 12 tribes chart tells us that all Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Americans and Negroes are Israelites. And the white man is an Edomite. So basically, the whole North America, Central America, South America, they are all the descendants of Abraham. When talking about the white man, if the white man is Esau, and the Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Negroes in the Americas are the Israelites, and they are all the descendants of Abraham, correct?
No.
Okay. Super confused. Now, let me break this down, what just happened here, okay? Let me look at you and talk to you. I understand we're getting into the weeds of Hebrew Israelite doctrine, but that's what we do as counter-cult specialists. I don't understand if Nathaniel is already nervous, because I'm calling him Nervous Nate, or if he's just not thinking straight. I don't know what's going on. But let me explain something to y'all. And it's sad that we even have to talk about this. We should be talking about who's in Christ and Jesus and the resurrection, but they don't care about that. IUIC doesn't care about that very much. So we end up talking about other stuff to try to get back to the gospel. Okay. Under their understanding, if white people are descendants of Esau, then they are therefore descendants of Abraham. Follow along here.
Yep.
Because it goes Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jacob has a twin brother named Esau. This is in the Bible, in the book of Genesis. Jacob and Esau are twin brothers. Their pops, right? It goes Abraham, Isaac is Isaac. And their grandpa is Abraham, right? Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Esau. So he just said, well, that means white people, if they're descendants of Esau, have to have as their ancestor Abraham. He said, right? Nathaniel says no 3 times. On your own presupposition. Now, this is presuppositional apologetics, where you attack the presupposition. How is the answer no? Under your own misunderstanding. We don't think, I'm talking as the Christians now, that Esau equals white people. They do, though, so how are you going to say they're not descendants of Abraham? Okay, let's see here. Old School says, Nate's nervous Nelly stance here tells you that he knows his doctrine is a BS hustle. Okay, I'm going to play a little bit more of this video, and then we're actually going to, I think, be able to talk to Ron Dalton Jr. himself. So let me show you a little more of the video, and then we're going to talk to Ron Dalton Jr. This is exciting. Okay, here's the video that we're watching together.
How so?
You're trying to say that everybody in North Central South America is an Israelite. That's wrong. Because
That's not what he said, though. See how Nate has a listening problem? Cult leaders tend to not understand their opponent's arguments or not care about them to understand them. He never said they're all Israelites. He's saying they're descendants of Abraham. He did say that. But he's not saying that Edomites are Israelites, so he's not saying they're all Israelites. He never said that. See how Nathaniel just automatically strawman Ron Dalton's position? Now, Ron Dalton and I don't agree on a lot. We've been trying to set up a debate for years. But I can talk to him at least, and at least I understand what he's trying to say here. I'm going to play a little bit more of it, and then we're going to get Ron on.
anyone that whose father...
That's not what I asked you.
Hold on, Ron.
See, they won't even let him get a word in. First of all, that's not what he said. That's on it. Why is Nathaniel immediately strawmanning his position? Isn't what Ron said so far very clear? It is. How do they misunderstand and already not let him get his piece out? Come on, let's be fair. Whoa, thank you for the super chat. Mr. Phil Fox in the house, bringing out my brother to you as well. And I'm very excited. We're going to have Ron Dalton on in a second after we watch a little more of this video to get his commentary on this interaction.
Allow Bishop Nathaniel to respond.
Allow him to respond? How about allow Ron to get his question out properly? He's responding to the wrong question. The host is defending and shielding Nathaniel the whole time.
Anybody whose father is Caucasian, like many of the Latinos are mixed with black, white, and indigenous. So anyone who comes from Esau's so-called Caucasians, those are not Israelites, whose fathers are Edomites. The native indigenous people and the blacks, those are Israelites. So if your father comes from that, then you are an Israelite. And this is why Christ said, let the wheat and the tares grow together. And at the end, let the angels separate them one from another. Because we can't go so much off of looks. We go so much off the spirit. And
Bro, first of all, I've been out there on the street on 27th Avenue. You guys do go off of looks. But now when he's cornered, all of a sudden, we don't really go off of looks. You do. Otherwise, why do you talk about white people and stringy hair and smelling like dog and all this stuff when their hair's wet? You do go off looks. We go off the spirit. So who gets to make that determination? Notice how subjective that is. I mean, the second he's cornered, he's going to this. This is crazy, though. But he's not even getting Ron's question right, is he?
And the angels are going to deal with it. Whoever's not.
If the angels are going to decide who's an Israelite, what is this? What is this? He's trying to take the parable of the tares and make it. This is craziness, people.
Israel, the angels are going to separate them. Whoever is Israel, the angel will gather them in.
Angels gonna be up there like, you're an Israelite, you're not an Israelite. Angels.
Okay, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. The Caucasians in the Americas, the Latinos, Native Americans, Hispanics, and the Negroes, they are all the descendants of Abraham. If you're saying that the white men are the Edomites and the Negroes, Hispanics, Latin Americans, and Native American Indians are Israelites, then yes, all these groups of people I just mentioned would be considered the descendants of Abraham, and thus technically they are Hebrews.
You're right.
Warning, if you've been injured in a recent car accident, do not accept settlement before using this 30 seconds.
Of Abraham, and thus technically they are Hebrews.
Yep.
Now, this is a great point. We have pointed this out for years to say, if you guys are going to say white people are Edomites, that means they're of Semitic ancestry. We understand they wouldn't say they're Hebrews or Israelites, but you have to at least say they're Semites. So when you hate white people, Nathaniel, you're actually being anti-Semitic under your own misunderstanding, right?
Yes.
I'm listening. Go what is your question? What is your question?
Nervous Nate is already showing his... When have you seen Nate not want to speak? He's go ahead. I'm just, you go ahead and finish your question there. He's already flummoxed just from Nervous Nate galloping away on that horse.
Now that we established that, even though you didn't answer the question,
Ron is putting Nate in his place.
Yeah.
And look, I don't agree with Ron a lot, and he is about to come on. But you can't deny that Nervous Nate is galloping away.
who are the descendants of Gomer, Magog, Meshach, Tubal, Togarmah, that are listed in Ezekiel 38 prophecy, which states in the future, leave their land, and they're going to come to the land of unwalled villages, a land where people are dwelling without bars nor gates, dwelling in peace, rest, and safety. And it says in the future Ezekiel 38 prophecy that these Japhetic nations are going to have an evil thought, an evil scheme, an evil plan, an evil agenda against who? The Israelites and the land, because it says in Ezekiel 38 that they are going to come with the intent to steal, to prey upon the people, meaning the Israelites, their land, and all that is within it, like silver, gold, livestock. Obviously, arable land is something that is a raw material. You can use that to farm. So shouldn't we or you teach who are the descendants today of Jacob's sons, Gomer, Magog, Meshach, Tubal, and the son of Gomer, Togarmah? Who are they today, Bishop?
Okay. Ron,
Hey,
let's
Joseph,
allow Bishop Nathaniel to answer now. We'll keep you in the back end and we'll allow other people to come in. Bishop, did you get the question?
Yep, I got it. It has 27.
That's not on topic. That's not on topic. Now, where Ron Dalton's trying to go, and we're bringing him on in just a second, I just want to make sure you guys see the video. He's trying to tie it into his larger thesis. We don't agree on that part, but we do agree about him pointing out the confusion of IUIC. And notice how quick Nervous Nate, he's flipping through his Bible, and then he goes, well, that has nothing to do with the topic. I knew you were going to bring some confusion.
It has nothing to do with Kenya.
Keep it
It has nothing to
respectful.
do
Let's
with
keep it
France.
respectful, Bishop Nathaniel. Let's keep.
The host is having to correct Nathaniel already because Nathaniel can't control himself. He doesn't. The second Nathaniel is mildly questioned. Now, in Ron's question, was he disrespectful? No, he was forward. He said you didn't answer the question, but he wasn't disrespectful to him. He just was forward and direct. Nathaniel can't handle that because he's used to a bunch of yes men. And the second, the host who's been protecting Nathaniel from any hard questions the whole time, lobbing softballs at him the whole time. The second, let's keep it respectful because I know you're going to be confusion. That has nothing to do with the topic.
Respectful works both ways.
Revelation 20:7.
The book of Revelation, chapter 20 and verse 7. And when the 1,000 years are expired,
So this is after the kingdom, 1,000 years after the kingdom is set up.
Satan shall be loosed out of his prison,
Satan shall be loosed out of his kingdom.
and shall go
Out of his what?
out of his prison,
Out of his prison, excuse me. Go ahead.
and shall go out to deceive the nations
Mhm.
which are in the four quarters of the earth,
Right?
Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea.
Right. So now, let's find out who that is. Give me Isaiah 24.
So he's going to Revelation 20, verse 7 to
Oh,
answer the
hell
question.
no.
Now watch. I want you guys to see the rest. This is crazy.
So this Satan that is talking about, it's not just a spiritual Satan. It's talking about the white man. Okay? Isaiah 24 and 22, it says this.
Now, did he establish that? Notice Nathaniel just tells you what it is. This 20 and 7 is talking about the white man. He never established that. He cannot answer questions because this cult leaders are not used to any kind of challenge to their doctrine. See, if this was in class, Nathaniel.
Now, I could have let it play, but y'all see where it's going. Nate got ate his ass up by a fucking apologetic ass Christian. Now, family, how long have I been telling y'all that the white man is not Esau? Huh? How many years? Do you see the danger? But here you got look, Nate got 8. And all of you camps believe that shit. The white man is Esau, the white man. It's the white man. Is the white man a fucking demon? Yes. Has he fucked us over? Yes. But that does not make him Esau. I told y'all years ago that Esau is our evil twin brother over there in Saudi Arabia. Mohammed bin Salman and all them over there, that's our wicked twin brother. That's the sand nigger. All right? They are a royal house because their mother and father is Isaac and Rebecca, just like ours is. It is not the white man. And Nate can't defend that. They got him. They holding Nate down, right? And they wiping their ass right over his nose. Took a good shit, too. He got shit all over his forehead. You see him? He didn't. I bet you there ain't even nothing. It ain't nothing in that cup of coffee, man. That's a dry ass cup. He just. Let's go to Revelation. No, nigga. That's it, Nate. They got you. They done bopped you on the head. Now, that's just one aspect. Now, law keepers on here. All you niggas hanging out. ISUBK, GMS, all of you one West, one mess niggas on here. Can you answer the question? I dare y'all to go up against that damn won't he do it. He will eat your ass alive. Esau is not the fucking white man. And Nate is like the biggest out there. He got a following that's fucking global. Teaching that bullshit. They call him a cult leader. Now, he's a cult. He's the cult. All right? He's the cult. Let me show y'all something. It's not rocket science, people. It's not rocket science, people. Let's go to Genesis chapter 10. All right. Genesis chapter 10, verse 1. Now these are the generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And unto them were the sons born after the flood. Listen here. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, Magog, just like old boy said, right? And Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshach, and Tiras. And the sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, that's who's over there now, the Ashkenazi Jews. And Riphath, and Togarmah, all right? And the sons of Javan, Elisha, and Tarshish, and Kittim, and Dodanim. Kittim, that's where who? Alexander the Great comes from, right? Didn't I tell y'all that years ago? Okay. And here he is with his zombies following him. All right. Now, where? Oh, that's the white man right there, Alexander the Great. So what? He was from the lineage of Shem? No, it tells you right there that he wasn't. But he been getting away with this shit for so long. I told y'all these camps is getting their fucking skulls cracked wide open. And Nate, man, hey, I'm telling y'all, the Most High is exposing these dudes for what they are, man. He exposing them. So Nate can't defend himself now. He in the water with no paddle, going up Schitt's Creek with his mouth wide open. Now, imagine what that done to all the men that's following him. All the ones that's in his so-called camp. Imagine everybody. That's why he's shaking. Because see, Nate's money is finna be summarily affected. Because they're gonna be like, well, goddamn, what else you wrong about, man? You told us Esau's the white man. Y'all out there on the highways and the byways, cussing motherfuckers out. And you just said that the white man, he got him again. He said, so you saying he's a Hebrew then? This white man is a Hebrew. He ain't no fucking Hebrew. He a fucking heathen. He's a stranger. Now, Esau, all right, you have Hebrew Israelites, you have Hebrew Judites, and you have Hebrew Edomites. Ben Salman and all of them over in Arabia, those are, what do you call it? Hebrew Edomites. They still over there. They still over there in Idumea and all that. They ain't left. They still there. How much time I got? Ooh, I got 4 minutes. Good. Now, all of you dumb ass fucking law keepers on here, what you got to say for yourself? This is one of your comrades. I know y'all don't get along on everything. All right. Nate is a Christian with a 9-headed menorah on there. But you niggas on here, what about it? What about Esau being the white man? Do y'all want to call vocab? He will eat your motherfucking ass up. See? And this ain't the only thing that y'all done fucked up on. Oh no. See, look, I just got the video. It just came up on my feed and I was like, ooh, Nathan come out the back? Damn. See, none of his lieutenants wanted to handle that shit. They like, man, you going to fight this one, King. Shit, I wish I'd be agreeing with them. I'm like, yeah, you're right. They're not Edom, they're Japhet. Yeah. And I would have said that we were sent here as punishment, man. That's why he said they shall have a language that thou shalt not understand. All right? He can't be our brother and we don't understand what he's saying because guess what? Esau talks Hebrew too. He knows it well because he is one. This white man ain't. All right? So that's what I'm saying. It's like there's a lot of stuff I could agree with them on if they wanted to go to the law. Oh, no, man, we not under that no more. Yahweh came for that. But where I'll bust their heads open is, I'm not an Israelite. I'm a Judite. The Israelites are the Northern Kingdom, the so-called Latinos and Native Americans. Yeah, just them. All right? How do I know that? Well, let me give y'all a little biscuits and gravy just to prove it. All right? This is how you know the difference between Judah and Israel. Isaiah 29, verse 22. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, who redeemed Abraham concerning the house of Jacob, Jacob shall not now be ashamed, neither shall his face wax pale. That's why I'm dark-skinned. I'm a Judite. Now, we got some, Northern Kingdom that they might not be as dark as me, but we got some, man, they damn near white. That was part of their curse, okay? That was part of their curse to be made white because they wanted to serve their oppressors, the Assyrians. So the Most High cursed them. When they got separated, when he divorced them, they got rid of their pigment too. But Judah, no, Judah gonna remain dark-skinned like he said, all right? So, Nate's done, man. Nate's done. But I want to hear from y'all. All you talking shit on the comment boards. I want it. All you fucking faggots in here, you damn law keepers. I want to hear what you got to say. Watch y'all. Crickets. Crickets. Now, I'm going to watch the rest of that video because I'm praying they went into the law of Moses. I'm praying they're going to eat his ass up on that. All right? But just so you know, today, Nate got 8. Nate got 8. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if he lose half of his damn camp. To see your teacher get 8 the fuck up like that, dude. Hey, man, that's why I can't get caught slipping like that. I stay in these scriptures, and I pray for the understanding, all right? Oh, yeah, I done fucked up on some dates, but I ain't fucked up on the doctrine. Straight up. So, hey, y'all, that's what's out there. Y'all talk shit about me, some of y'all, not all of y'all, just a chosen few. You talk shit about me, all right? But then you won't take your ass out there and get some real teaching from Nate. How about that? No, y'all don't want to do that. You keep your black asses right here, all right? Where you know you're going to eat even though you don't like who's serving you, all right? So fuck y'all niggas on one end, man, all right? But, yeah, I'd love to hear from y'all. Let me know where you at. Roll call, all right? Melchizedek, Van Ashton, you wrinkled t-shirt, Dorito breath, funky mouth motherfucker. Put something on there. Give me a little something. All right, y'all. On to the next video. Barakatah Yahweh Ba'Shem HaMashiach Yahweh Shai. Peace and power to the Father, the Son, and the kingdom. All praises, all right? Most High is working, all right? See y'all on the next go-round. KD out. Shalom.